Hey everybody, it's Tom here. Welcome back to the channel. It's time for another video. It is a beautiful sunny day, about 62 degrees in the mountains of Virginia, but it's going to be short-lived. It's like Wednesday, and of course this weekend it's going to get cold again with ice, sleet, freezing rain. So I figured might as well enjoy the weather, get down here and there in the shop and make another video for you guys. It's been a while since I put together a mail call, so I figured, what the heck, let's go ahead and get a mail call for you guys. If you're new to the channel, what a mail call is basically it's a mixed bag of stuff. So I've got purchases to show you, I've got viewer gifts, I've got you know, some updates, also got sticker swaps with other YouTube creators. So it's just a mixed bag of stuff. Other YouTubers, you know, they call it this and that, odds and ends, meatloaf, ketchup, you know, pig slop. So I just call it mail call. So anyways, let's get the camera turned around and we'll get this video going. What do you say? So I did a sticker swap with Maddie over there in Australia. Imagine you guys watch Maddie's channel called Maddie's Workshop. Sent me a couple, actually 3 of his stickers, and also a cool postcard. Looks like the Australian coastline. So pretty cool. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate it. So as you guys know, I've got a 1942 16-inch G&E shaper, and I'm always on the lookout for some of the old literature and any knickknacks that I can find related to the old shapers. So I was lucky and I scored this original parts list manual for the tool room and industrial shapers. Pretty neat. You can see somebody wrote in it, the previous owner, serial number and what they had. But I've got a copy of this, but there's nothing like the original. Hopefully the camera's picking it up, because the detail is just so much better with an original manual versus, you know, photocopy. And I've got a pretty cool front page there too. And on the same lines, I picked up a t-shirt with the vintage logo. So pretty sweet. Check out this big gauge. When I got it off of eBay, it didn't look this big, but here's my hand to give you an idea. So she actually works. Let me see if I can do this and get it in the light for you guys. She'll go up. There she goes. So she's like actually a comparator, you know. This is what I'm going to use it for. I'll eventually build a stand, you know, hold the neck here, and I can slide parts under. So thought this was pretty cool, and I picked up a book on the Pratt & Whitney gauges. Hadn't had a chance to really go through, look it up, because I'm just curious about the gauge, but you can see how they used it. Hopefully the light's not washing it out. But there's one there on a comparator stand. Different model, but kind of the same concept. Well, I guess it's been a lot longer than I thought. My last mail call was way before Christmas. So here's a couple Christmas goodies. Santa, or should I say my wife, got me. So she got me some metric T-handle hex wrenches. These are Williams, made in the USA. Even says, look at that, Snap-on Industry Brands. Interesting. So if you want a good quality set of T-handle hex key wrenches, you know, look at Williams, because Snap-on, I think they wanted like 120 bucks for their set. And I've got a cheap Harbor Freight set now, but the problem is the metal is soft and I'm, you know, rounding out the ends. So then you cut it, you start all over again, and then it starts to round. So awesome, thank you, honey. And then on the same lines, picked up a set of screwdrivers. These are Forester products, made in the USA. What's nice is these are like the gunsmithing screwdrivers. Let me get one out here if I can. They're stuck. So if you notice, there's no taper, it's straight. So you've got one of those hard to turn screws. You know, a lot of times the screwdriver wants to pull out because of the taper. Well, here they don't. So, awesome. Here's a couple items, nothing special, just eBay finds. So I paid $6 for this micrometer. I mean, who cannot have enough 0 to 1 mics, right? It's kind of interesting. This is a Great Lakes mic. Never heard of the company. Maybe you can see there or not. Made in the USA. And of course, then it's got all the fractional dimensions. These are 64ths, and this is 32nds here. She's kind of smooth, not too bad. I'm not sure how accurate she is. It's I guess just hardened face, not carbide. And that's how you would adjust the anvil here to 0 or out. And then I ran across some CNNGs. These are 543s, so this would be good on my big large tooling on the Monarch. You know, always looking for deals on the carbide, especially the larger carbide, because if you try to buy it new, it's pricey. Check out this big bad boy. I don't know if I can get it all in frame. So this is a 1-inch drive ratchet. I was looking to upgrade my larger stuff. I've got a good complete set of 3/4 stuff, but I don't have that much 1-inch. Hopefully, you know, when I start getting some of the local farmers around here that tear their stuff up, I can repair it. I'm probably going to need, you know, some bigger tooling. Snap-on wants like $300 or something just for their head, and then you gotta buy the handle separately for like another 100 or something. So, you know, I've got $400+ for a 1-inch drive ratchet. I was not going to invest that kind of money. You know, Williams is a good company, USA made. This was on eBay for $69, free shipping. Plus it had a make an offer. I offered them $50 and they accepted. So you can't beat that, $50 for a big USA made 1-inch drive ratchet. So pretty tickled to score this baby. And lastly, I got a few viewer gifts. Check this baby out. Let me move the camera. Yeah, big monster valve. So this comes to me courtesy of Everett over there in Everett's workshop in Canada. Thank you, Everett. It's kind of a Christmas gift. If you watch his channel, if you look to the right when he does his intro and his outro, he's got one sitting on his work table, and he uses it to hold paper towels. So a roll of paper towels goes on top of it, and I was like, man, that's cool. So I reached out to him. I said, hey, if you ever run across one, how about scoring me one? And well, he did. So he shipped this baby down. So I am tickled to have it. I'm going to do the same. It's going to go on one of my workbenches, and I'm going to use it to hold paper towels. So pretty cool. Thank you, Everett. Well, my buddy Jim Deadman over there at Sawlog's Plastic Hubs YouTube channel, he hooked me up with some of his oil cups. Since now I've got a couple more machines in the shop, so now I can have an oil cup like at every machine. So pretty cool. Thank you, Jim. They are definitely going to get used, and of course you'll see them in the video, so that's super awesome. So check out this awesome metal sign. Viewer and good friend Michael Hale, he had this made for me as basically a shop warming gift and also a Christmas present. So it is killer. Thank you, Michael. I really appreciate it. My phone number's hidden under that piece of wood, so the whole YouTube world doesn't get a hold of my phone number. But so it will hang out in the front of the shop, and then of course under that I'm going to have another sign. It will say welding, manual machining, and metal fabrication. But it is pretty cool. This is the outline of Virginia for you guys that are across the pond there. It is double-sided, if I didn't mention that. So awesome gift. Thank you, Michael. So we got another snow day up here in the mountains. Sure is pretty. This is about 2 days after I filmed the moving in the shop video, because this front was actually supposed to come in yesterday, and that was our original move-in date. So we moved it a day ahead, and then the storm ended up coming a day later. But sure is pretty. Walk down to the shop, get a couple shots for you guys. Wow, what a beautiful day. Sun is out. It is probably about 30 degrees, and all the snow is finally melted from last week. But this is all going to be covered tonight. We're expecting about 6 to 8 inches of snow. That's what we'll have tomorrow. So I'm taking advantage of it now, getting a load of stock in the pickup truck so I can get that down to the shop. Still got a ton of stuff here in the building. Hopefully the lighting will pick this up on the GoPro. But you know, we're getting there. Just trying to take advantage of the nice weather, because the ground is actually solid now, so I can make another load. It's been, you know, either snow or sleet or freezing rain, and the ground has been you know, nasty, so I haven't been able to do any runs down there with the material and, you know, all the boxes and totes and whatnot. So, you know, taking advantage of it. So let's head down there and get the stuff unloaded. I figured I'd give you guys an update on the electrical. It is Wednesday. I talked to the electrician today. He ordered everything at the electrical parts house because they were out of stock of some of the stuff. Everything's supposed to be in Friday, so fingers crossed. They call me. I'll go to the parts house, pick everything up, and we can start on Friday. So super excited to finally get the electrical in here. We can get you know, pretty much everything run, you know, get the rough done, get that inspected, get the rest of the stuff nipped and tucked, you know, however that works, get the final, and then we'll have lights and power. So super excited. Maybe, I don't know, 2 weeks depending on the weather and if everything goes good, and you know, how the inspectors are, how their schedules are. So we're gonna have power, guys. Can't wait. Well, I hope you enjoyed the mail call. I appreciate you guys watching. I appreciate you subscribing. To all you new subscribers that found the channel, hey, thanks for hitting that like button, commenting, sharing. Hopefully soon, like I said, we will be up and running. You know, I can't wait. Probably what, spring, by the time all the electrical's done, the machines are in and whatnot, and we're making actual machining videos. So thanks for bearing with me, and we'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.